Today I'm going to show you how to make a Tuscan pork tenderloin, which is a great meal to serve over the holidays or for New Year's or for any special occasion, and it is easy enough to make on a weeknight for your family. So the first thing you need to do is to butterfly the pork tenderloin, which actually you probably should use a pork loin for this recipe because it's a little bit meatier and bigger and easier to butterfly, but we're going to use a pork tenderloin because that's a little bit better amount of food for our family. It's less food and it's more economical. So I'm just going to cut it right down the center, and the key is to not go through the other end. You just want to do a cut right down the center so you can open it up like a book. And if this was a pork loin, I would do a second cut down the center of the half. Just so you could flatten it out. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to stuff it with lots of good stuff. Put some saran wrap on it. And pound it so it's all an even thickness. It's nice and flat and pretty thin for the pork tenderloin. You just remove the saran wrap and you start filling it with all the good stuff. I'm going to start with some cream cheese. I'm going to put that down the center, and this is about 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. I did let it soften. Once the cream cheese is all spread with about a 1-inch border, I'm going to add some Italian seasonings. This is just an Italian seasoning grinder. I'm going to add some fresh baby spinach leaves. And you can use the extra spinach leaves as a garnish, and I usually serve it right on top of a bed of fresh spinach leaves, which looks really pretty. And then some diced up roasted red pepper. And finally, last but not least, some cooked up bacon, and I already cooked this up. I just cut it with scissors in little pieces and cooked it that way. So it only took a few minutes. Okay, now I'm going to roll it up like a cylinder. Try to get all of that stuff in. There we go. Roll it right up. And then I'm going to get out some butcher string, which I just asked. You just ask the butcher for this, or the people in the meat department, and they'll give it to you. In about 2-inch intervals. And you put the meat right on top of the string. And then you tie it. Now that it's all rolled up, I'm just going to sprinkle it with some kosher salt and black pepper. And you can add a little paprika if you want to also. I'm just going to roast it in the oven at 425 degrees until it registers about 155 degrees temperature-wise, and it's done. It's been about 20 or 25 minutes, so I'm going to take it out and let it rest for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then slice it and serve it, and you have a wonderful meal to serve company.